some unexpected but welcome names popping up at this year's Academy Awards, we at Where Are They Now thought it would be fun to hit you guys with a rundown of the top 10 Oscar nominees for 2023. I'm Adam Andrews, and let's jump in. Coming in at number 10 is Brendan Fraser for The Whale. Brendan Fraser, who so many people in or around my generation grew up watching, has made a huge comeback in recent years. He was in Encino Man and School Ties in 1992, both of which really brought him to the forefront, and then of course Airheads in 1994, George of the Jungle in 1997, and The Mummy in 1999. From there, he just kept going, building on what was already working for the actor. He did a remake of Bedazzled in 2000, Monkey Bone and The Mummy Returns in 2001, and Looney Tunes Back in Action in 2003, but Brendan had a way of going the extra mile and fully committing physically to his roles that was beginning to take a toll on him. So much so that he was eventually in and out of the hospital consistently for around 7 years. If you go back and watch some of his more serious roles like 1998's Gods and Monsters, 2002's The Quiet American, and Crash, which won the Academy Award for Best Picture of 2005, Brendan has always had a lot more to him than just his physicality. Thanks to his amazing skill as a character actor, he has climbed his way back into the hearts of pretty much everyone, and with The Whale, where he plays an obese recluse trying to reconnect with his estranged daughter after the death of his boyfriend, he has cemented himself as a force of acting brilliance. For The Whale, Brendan has scored the Best Actor win at Critics' Choice Awards, and he also won the TIFF Tribute Award for Performance, the SBIFF American Riviera Award, and of course, he has the Best Actor nominations at the Gotham Awards, Golden Globes, SAG Awards, BAFTAs, and the Oscars. Number 9. Michelle Yeoh for Everything Everywhere All at Once. Malaysian actress Michelle Yeoh has had a really amazing career. A ballet dancer since 4 years old, Michelle moved to London to study at the Royal Academy as a teen. She had a brief dance career, won the Miss Malaysia beauty pageant title and the Miss Moomba beauty pageant title in Melbourne, Australia in the early 1980s. Through the later half of the 80s and the early 90s, Michelle starred in a whole whack of Hong Kong action movies like Yes Madam, Police Story 3, Super Cop, and Holy Weapon. Now in 1988, she married D&B Films executive Dixon Poon and retired from acting, but as we know, that didn't last. After their divorce in 1992, Michelle started to become very popular with Chinese audiences and then gained international recognition for her roles in the James Bond film Tomorrow Never Dies in 1997, and of course in Ang Lee's martial arts film Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon in 2000, which earned her a BAFTA Best Actress nomination. From this strong point, her other works include Memoirs of a Geisha, Reign of Assassins, Kung Fu Panda 2, Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, Sword of Destiny, and The Lady. She played one of the best supporting roles in the romantic comedy Crazy Rich Asians from 2018 and appeared in the Marvel Cinematic Universe film Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings in 2021. But in 2022, she absolutely killed it, starring in Everything Everywhere All at Once, a role for which Michelle has already bagged Best Actress wins at the National Board of Review Awards and Golden Globes for musical/comedy, plus the TIFF Tribute Share Her Journey Groundbreaker Award, the Santa Barbara International Film Festival Kirk Douglas Award, and the Palm Springs International Film Festival International Star Award. She has also been nominated in the Best Actress category for an equivalent award at the Gotham Awards, Indie Spirit Awards, Critics' Choice Awards, SAG Awards, BAFTA Awards, and naturally, the Oscars. And at number 8 is Austin Butler for Elvis. Austin Butler broke into the entertainment industry in 2005 and instantly became a staple on the Kids Network with roles on both Ned's Declassified School Survival Guide and Zoe 101. He appeared as a minor character on Hannah Montana in 2006 and 1 year later played Derek Hansen on a second episode of the Disney Channel show. Now he's been in multiple movies with Ashley Tisdale, one of his closest friends, and he dated Vanessa Hudgens for 8 years. One of his movie highlights though was in 2009's Aliens in the Attic, and he moved on to do the CW's The Carrie Diaries, which was a prequel to Sex and the City. In 2016, he played the lead role of Will Ohmsford on MTV's The Shannara Chronicles, which ran for a year but was followed by box office hits with movie roles in 2018's Dude and 2019's The Dead Don't Die, and then of course, Quentin Tarantino's Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. In June of 2022, the actor embodied Elvis Presley in Baz Luhrmann's Elvis, which leads us to what you guys came here for, awards. So far already, Austin has brought home the Best Actor win at the Golden Globes, while also winning the SBIFF Virtuosos Award, the PSIFF Breakthrough Award, and he has received the Best Actor nominations at the Critics' Choice Awards, SAG Awards, BAFTAs, and you guessed it, the Oscars. Number 7. Cate Blanchett for Tar. You know Australian actress Cate Blanchett from tons of performances in award-winning films like Elizabeth and its sequel, The Aviator, Notes on a Scandal, The Lord of the Rings trilogy, playing Bob Dylan in I'm Not There, Blue Jasmine, and playing 13 different characters in Manifesto, with tons of smaller performances in between all of these projects and lots of work on the stage. She even had a bit of a career lull while she went back to Australia to be an artistic director of the Sydney Theatre Company with her husband, writer Andrew Upton. Together with Upton, Cate shares 3 sons and 1 adopted daughter. Now, Cate Blanchett has previously been nominated for an Academy Award 6 times, winning 2 of them, with her latest performance in Tar giving the actress her 7th Academy Award nomination. She is regularly brought up when discussing the greatest actresses of all time, so there isn't much to tell you that most people don't already know. For Tar, Cate Blanchett has won Best Actress at the Vancouver International Film Festival, the New York Film Critics Circle Awards, Los Angeles Film Critics Association Awards, the Golden Globes for Drama, the Critics' Choice Awards, plus the SBIFF Outstanding Performer of the Year Award, and the PSIFF Desert Palm Achievement Award. She is nominated for Best Actress or equivalent awards at the Gotham Awards, Indie Spirit Awards, SAG Awards, BAFTAs, and, as I already stated, the Oscars. Number 6. Huy Quan for Everything Everywhere All at Once. I don't care what other people claim to have the title, Huy Quan is the real comeback kid. In the mid-80s, Key was one of the most memorable parts of 2 big movies, playing Short Round in Steven Spielberg's Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom in 1984, and Data in The Goonies in 1985. Despite being such a memorable character though, Key didn't find much success after, although he did appear in a good chunk of episodes of shows like Nothing Is Easy from 86 to 87, and Head of the Class from 1990 to 91. And in 92, he appeared in a scene with Brendan Fraser in Encino Man. But in the late 90s, he stepped away from acting due to a lack of opportunities and instead pursued a career as a stunt coordinator and assistant director. In 2022 though, he made a spectacular return acting as Waymond Wang in Everything Everywhere All at Once, for which Quan has already won the Best Supporting Actor at the Gotham Awards, New York Film Critics Circle Awards, Los Angeles Film Critics Association Awards, the Golden Globes, and the Critics' Choice Awards, as well as snagging the SBIFF Virtuoso Award. As for his nominations for Best Supporting Actor, Huy Quan has been nominated at the Indie Spirit Awards, SAG Awards, BAFTAs, and of course, the Oscars. Number 5. Barry Keoghan, The Banshees of Inisherin. Irish actor Barry Keoghan started at the rougher side of life, being raised in 13 different foster homes over 7 years. From the age of 13, he was raised by his grandmother, and he began acting in Ireland, and in 2017 he got brought to the forefront after snagging a role alongside fellow Irishman and Oscar nominee Colin Farrell in The Killing of a Sacred Deer. That same year, he also appeared in Christopher Nolan's Dunkirk and began appearing more and more, growing in prominence in his roles, and personally, he is one of my favorite newer actors on the scene. He appeared in Calm with Horses and the HBO miniseries Chernobyl, both in 2019, followed by The Green Knight and Eternals in 2021. And then, in The Batman, he is included playing a really cool iteration of the Joker in a deleted scene that I hope becomes reality, and with his truly great performance in The Banshees of Inisherin, Barry currently has the Best Supporting Actor nomination at the Golden Globes, the Critics' Choice Awards, SAG Awards, the BAFTAs, and yes indeed, the Oscars. Number 4. Brian Tyree Henry for Causeway. I know I just spoke about Barry being one of my favorite new actors, but an actor who slightly edges him out, in my opinion, would have to be Brian Tyree Henry. Yes, this is personal opinion in a video that is mainly just spewing facts at you, but I just saw Brian in Bullet Train, and it only made my opinion of this incredible actor rise exponentially. His big year was probably 2018 when he co-starred with Jodie Foster and Sterling K. Brown in the feature film Hotel Artemis, and co-starred in 4 feature films including White Boy Rick with Matthew McConaughey, Steve McQueen's Widows opposite Viola Davis, Barry Jenkins' If Beale Street Could Talk, and the animated film Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, where he voiced Miles Morales' father, a role which he will reprise for the sequel. And that was all while in production on Superintelligence alongside Melissa McCarthy and The Woman in the Window opposite Amy Adams and Gary Oldman. From his first TV credit in 2009 to playing an an awesome role in Donald Glover's Atlanta and sharing the screen with huge stars and fellow award-winning actors in all his recent films, including a hand in the MCU with Eternals, he is truly an amazing actor. This year, he is making award headlines with his supporting role opposite Jennifer Lawrence in Causeway, a performance that has Brian Tyree Henry currently sitting with the Best Supporting Actor nomination at the Gotham Awards, Indie Spirits Awards, Critics' Choice Awards, and rightfully so, the Oscars. Number 3. Angela Bassett for Black Panther: Wakanda Forever. Angela Evelyn Bassett has been recognized for her film and TV work since the late 1980s, receiving 2 Golden Globe Awards in addition to nominations for 2 Academy Awards and 7 Primetime Emmy Awards, among others. Bassett had her real breakthrough portraying singer Tina Turner in the biopic What's Love Got to Do With It in 1993, which won her one of her Golden Globe Awards and a nomination for the Academy Award for Best Actress. This led to starring roles in Malcolm X, Notorious, and in Green Lantern, which wasn't the greatest movie, but she killed her role, which is all that matters here. Some of her notable roles were Boys in the Hood, Waiting to Exhale, Vampire in Brooklyn, How Stella Got Her Groove Back, Music of the Heart, Olympus Has Fallen, and London Has Fallen. And that is not touching on her TV credits, of which there are many, but of highest note would be The Jacksons and American Dream, The Rosa Parks Story, American Horror Story, and the Fox drama series 911. But of course, Bassett has played Queen Ramonda in the Marvel Cinematic Universe films Black Panther, Avengers Endgame, and Black Panther: Wakanda Forever, for which Angela has snagged the Best Supporting Actress wins at the Golden Globes and Critics' Choice Awards, while also getting the Santa Barbara International Film Festival Montecito Award, and on top of that, she's been nominated for the Best Supporting Actress at the SAG Awards, BAFTAs, and say it with me, the Oscars. Number 2. Jamie Lee Curtis for Everything Everywhere All at Once. In 1978, Jamie Lee Curtis made her feature film debut playing Laurie Strode in John Carpenter's slasher film Halloween, which established her as a scream queen and led to a string of horror films in the 80s and 90s and even more recent years, with her return to Laurie Strode in the recent Halloween movies. But Curtis doesn't only have chops for horror. Outside of horror, she is known for ABC's Anything But Love, Trading Places, A Fish Called Wanda, True Lies, Blue Steel, Freaky Friday, and Knives Out. She has received a British Academy Film Award and 2 Golden Globe Awards, as well as nominations for an Emmy Award, a Grammy Award, and 3 Screen Actor Guild Awards, and she even received a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame in 1997. For her supporting role in Everything Everywhere All at Once, Jamie Lee Curtis has already won the Santa Barbara International Film Festival Malton Modern Master Award, which is a mouthful, and the Best Supporting Actress nomination at the Indie Spirit Awards, the Golden Globes, Critics' Choice Awards, SAG Awards, BAFTAs, and for the first time in her career, the Oscars. Number 1. Stephanie Hsu, Everything Everywhere All at Once. Stephanie graduated from NYU's Tisch School of the Arts in 2012 with a BFA in drama, and the actress pretty quickly made a name for herself on Broadway, where she starred in 2 critically acclaimed plays, SpongeBob SquarePants, the Broadway musical, and Be More Chill. While being in Be More Chill for 8 shows a week, she somehow also found time to snag a recurring role in Prime Video's The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel. After that phase of her career came to an end, she appeared in 1 episode of Nora from Queens, where she met Daniel Scheinert and Daniel Kwan, the Daniels, who directed Everything Everywhere All at Once. Stephanie's awesome performance in Everything Everywhere as both a disgruntled daughter and an amazing multiversal villain has won her the Santa Barbara International Film Festival Virtuoso Award and the Best Supporting Actress nomination at the Indie Spirit Awards for a breakthrough, Critics' Choice Awards, SAG Awards, and for the last frickin' time today, the Oscars. But that is all the time we've got for today. I'm Adam Andrews with Where Are They Now, and I'll catch y'all on the flippy flop. Bye!